Good morning, America. Testing, testing. I don't have improv skills.
We took drama together. And then I ran her over.
No.
This is gonna be a horrible experience.
No, I got this.
Ready? Are you so excited?
I'm super excited to be here.
Okay. How did I start last time? I'm Boy.
I'm Girl,
I'm Nijah.
and welcome to
Boy Girl Radio. Okay. Close enough,
It's okay. It's okay. We're rolling with the punches.
Yeah, this is our first guest. Everyone, round of applause for Nijah.
Snaps.
What are we saying?
We're just here.
Let
and
her
we're
introduce herself.
living Nijah. 3 words or less.
Sarcastic, charming, Miss Montana.
Technically 4, but it's okay.
Okay.
We'll just Miss Montana is together.
What is
Yeah.
Miss Montana?
Hannah.
Oh,
Montana as in Hannah.
I didn't know. Sorry, my
Montana.
bad.
Yes.
The Montana of the Hannah.
Not sponsored by Seven Brew.
Yeah, but we're again,
Again,
we're not saying no.
if you want to hit us up, email in the bio.
Email, it is in the bio. Officially, it is our business inquiry on YouTube. On Spotify, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, just like go to
We
YouTube.
don't know how to Spotify.
Speaking of
Should-
YouTube, y'all, if you listen to the podcast, like watch the video too on YouTube because I think it's funny.
because I do want to address something from last week. So there is a point in the podcast where I do meow. Now, if you're listening on Spotify, while we appreciate you, you might have not gotten the context. See, I was holding up a stuffed animal, and that's what was meowing. It wasn't really me; it was the stuffed animal. So I just wanted to clear the air on that one.
Yeah.
So
And then if you didn't watch the YouTube video, you missed some like key editing parts where I'm like put Maddie up here, like you missed the picture of Maddie. So
but also every time he says put it up here, it's
We-
not every time.
we tried. It was too much editing.
It's too much time. Also to our very first commenter ever, Kate Ingle.
Yeah.
Snaps for Kate Ingle because I love her. She's my favorite horse girl ever, probably.
Speaking on that, thank you guys for the support. Like actually,
To our 30 viewers so far.
so far, like y'all are actually listening and watching the video, so we're like, we love y'all.
To our 4 subscribers.
That must have been so loud.
Or 4 lifers.
4 subscribers, 2 of them being us. So
You didn't have to say that.
Anyway, let Nijah talk.
So let's do a song of the week, and let's start off with Nijah. Nijah, what's your song of the week?
America Has a Problem,
Ooh.
but with Kendrick Lamar.
Yes, by Beyonce. Sorry, that was really loud.
Amen, amen.
I love that song.
My song of the week is Grand Theft Autumn / Where Is Your Boy? It's the same song. It's just a long title by Fall Out Boy. I love that song. And guess what, guys? You're never going to believe it. I've seen it live.
Oh, mine is "Make You Mine" by Madison Beer. It's just a very good poppy
Madison
song.
Beer. I love early Madison Beer.
Mhm.
I love later Madison Beer too.
No.
I was there for the early days.
I was a late bloomer. I really like Silence Between Songs, which just came out. So
Go Madison Beer. What else do we have written down, Waqar? Because you don't have where's your phone?
no, we don't have much written down.
I know,
we
but I've
had
already forgotten everything we talked
Intro.
about.
Thank you for the support. Song of the
You
week.
didn't have to.
I'm telling everyone what I'm. We're what's the word? Transparent.
We're
here.
honest.
We're
Guys,
honest.
we're
We
so
have our
honest with you
notes. My
guys.
bad, y'all. And a music video, then in Maddie. So music videos.
Music videos. So I wanted personally to do an episode talking. Don't do that. Talking about the most influential music videos of all time.
Ooh.
So I'll go ahead and kick it off with what I think was a big cultural reset for us, which is "Bad Blood" by Taylor Swift.
Oh.
I think that music video impacted a lot of us in ways that maybe we're still quite not ready to discuss, and that's okay. I love everyone in that music video. I love her. I love her at the end with that red wig. I'm just like, girl, I love it in a music video when she wears a red wig, you know, because it's happened twice. It may have happened more times than twice. So I don't know about that, but I know it's happened twice, which would be Bad Blood and then All Too Well, the movie, 10-minute version. At the end, she does have a red wig on.
She's a ginger, yeah.
Because Sadie Sink is famously a ginger. So Nijah, what's a music video that impacted your life and its society?
Oh.
Can't Be Tamed, Miley Cyrus.
Oh.
And let me explain this. Can
Give
I
it to her.
You can take it. Yeah, you can take it.
Miley, you know, she really had a lot of controversy after she left Disney. She took a lot of heat, and I think she paved the way. And you know, people aren't ready to address her. And unpopular opinion, Miley is what the girls think Taylor is.
So,
Y'all,
But I
this
don't
might become
understand that
heated.
one.
Y'all, everyone.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
My music video that altered my life. No, I think
Not even like in a I'm coming for you way. I just genuinely don't understand.
that was a tweet, wasn't it? Because I saw that tweet.
But I genuinely don't get it. And not as in I'm coming for you way. I just don't know what you mean by that.
I think she means Miley and Taylor has always
But
been.
they're not
Hold
even
on,
in the same
Hold on,
realm.
Waqar.
They're not even
The
in
girls that get it, and the girls that don't.
but they're not even in like the same category.
That's okay.
And why are we comparing women? Why are we comparing two very influential and beautiful and talented and gorgeous women?
Well, congratulations, Miley, for your first Grammy. For your first two
for your
Grammys.
first 2 Grammys.
And your performance of Flowers.
And to Taylor Swift for reaching
Taylor Swift
13
and Miley.
14.
If you're listening, you know.
Album of the year. Taylor Swift and Miley, I know you're tuned in, and I just want to say thank you for my childhood.
Yeah. I can't think of a music video that altered my life.
The way that we watch music videos.
We
every
watch
single time
music
we're
videos
here,
every time, but what? Like, I'm trying to think of what altered.
Rush, Troye Sivan.
That was like this year. I'm talking about childhood or like growing up. Y'all can do another one while I think about it.
One of your girls is good too.
One of your girls. Is
I
iconic.
would have to go with military propaganda herself, Katy Perry, Part of Me.
Yeah.
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 The scene in which she goes to the bathroom and has a kit ready with scissors to cut her hair, a new outfit, and wraps to make a makeshift binder, if you will. That changed my life forever, and I like to say that she just had a kit ready for a manic episode. Like, she had a manic episode kit ready, and I think I need one of those, but also I don't.
No,
because
you don't.
Scissors, Bathroom, and Arwen famously were never friends, and they're enemies. Do you have another music video you think about often? Okay, so while Waqar does that, there's going to be a weird cutoff in between clips because my phone was out of storage. So we're back. We're running. I just deleted a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So you were asking Nijah about
And
music.
yeah.
Video. And I still don't have one that's influential. Wait.
So Nijah, any other ones?
Beauty and a Beat, JB and Nicki Minaj.
And I will agree with that. That one was like filmed on a GoPro or something.
Yeah.
No.
Gotta keep an eye out for Celine or
And you do.
at the end of the day you do. You really do. I'm trying to think of there were just so
Okay,
many
tweet
good
that.
ones from go ahead and tweet that.
Tweet that actually.
Quote me by that.
Oh, I can tell you something that was memorable in a bad way. Thriller by Michael Jackson. I used to be so scared of that music video, and my sisters would play it on the laptop and like make me watch it, and I get scared for life because he's so scary. Sorry, I had to say it. I was scared. That music video was scary.
I had to learn the choreography for Thriller because in middle school because of choir,
Okay.
Okay.
and we had to perform it.
Do you
Okay.
still remember it?
No, and I was also
Get up.
obviously
Get up, do
unpopular.
that.
I always loved the beginning of that music video. It made me gaggle. It made me gaggle.
Gaggle. Wait, that's kind of fun.
I was giggling
It's
and
like
giggling.
if you got gagged
I was
and you were
gig-
laughing.
I'm gonna say
gaggle.
I was gagged and giggling, but I said I was giggling and giggling.
Okay.
I was giggling.
Any other music videos? Let me find. I can't find any that changed my life because I know some did.
I think a lot of early Miley ones, a lot of early Avril Lavigne, Hello Kitty by Avril Lavigne. That music video was crazy. Also, any other music video by Avril Lavigne?
I have two. TGIF by Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Iconic 9-minute music video. Watch the whole thing. And then
And features a lot of Glee kids.
And then when I moved to America, the one that's grained in my head is Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. Because when that came out, I'm like, is this allowed on YouTube? And it was
Yes.
crazy.
I remember that. Yeah, but back then YouTube didn't have any laws. You could literally.
Not
I
really.
remember.
It was just such a culture shock for me.
Mhm.
I remember as a young kid, most of the traumatizing stuff I saw was on YouTube because you could post anything. It was a
Yeah.
lawless land. Why do you think Shane Dawson did everything he did? It was a lawless land.
That era was crazy. I used to watch him. I'm sorry. Back in the
too.
I
day,
was as a
Me too.
kid, but
Yeah.
we were like 11 and 12.
before when he was making those weird ass foods and stuff.
I
so, like,
was that was when I was in. So I was after his characters and stuff. I was after his by the time I started watching him, he was fully gay. I was before his like straight and bi era, which is when he did all his characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was after or before, I don't know, all the Jeffree Star stuff. So I was when he was doing his conspiracy theory videos, his food videos, and then a little bit when he was like Andrew and Drew and all them.
Oh, and a little bit when he'd make the documentaries about either like conspiracy theories or like influencers.
People like Tana. I didn't watch the Tana one. I didn't watch the Jeffree Star one. I did watch I think it was one video for Eugene Cooney. But I feel like that situation was just terrible. I feel like he was just trying to monetize off of her. He didn't care if her health was good or not. But we don't have to get into Eugene Cooney on this episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything by Katy Perry though, really, like truly anything by her. Taylor had a lot of good ones. I love the "We're Never Ever Getting Back Together" video. Because when her bandmates like all dressed like the animals, I really like that one.
Yeah.
I feel like music videos, I don't know, when people are like, yeah, I never really got into music videos or I don't watch music videos, I'm like, that's insane. I love a good music video.
I love a good music video.
They're so
How about
great.
Like a favorite music video as of late? Because I can name a couple.
Recent music videos?
Here, let Nijah start.
What's a recent music video that you felt connected to?
You said a couple.
One of your girls, Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
That's like one of those music videos that has that it factor and like memorable
God, and
factor.
he was just gorgeous in it.
Really.
Right? Just gorgeous.
See me after the shoot.
None at the bars of my enclosure.
And then like the song itself, it's like
apparently it wasn't supposed to be Ross Lynch.
Yeah, I think
it was supposed to be Jacob Elordi.
Oh,
that's what I heard.
Okay,
that's what I was told.
I feel like sorry, this might be mean, but I feel like Jacob Elordi is too A-lister for a music video.
He's too big.
Yeah, big in general. Tall, general. 6'5".
I think it would have been funny though, seeing Troye Sivan try and climb up all over him in that chair. Because Ross Lynch was already kind of slouched down in it.
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi would have had to really been slouched down for Troye Sivan to climb up on him.
Have you seen that video of Jacob Elordi getting Barry Keoghan's coffee? Keoghan?
Yes, and because he's like kicking his feet.
Yeah. I mean,
me too.
Who wouldn't?
Me too. He was just on Hot Ones. I haven't watched that.
I saw it. It was okay.
Barry.
Episode.
He's hitting Selena
He was
Carpenter.
struggling. He ate the first wing and he was already like, "This is spicy," and I'm like, "Good luck." Good luck.
The girls usually do better than the guys on that show.
I do agree. Actually, if I went on the show, I feel like I'd do
Lorde did pretty okay. Jenna Ortega did really well. Lizzo did well. Let's not talk about Lizzo.
I don't remember Lizzo.
But
who else was on recently?
A couple women have. I don't know. I don't really tune in that often.
Yeah, I only watch.
I do occasionally. Jennifer Lawrence's was pretty funny.
Yes, hers was funny.
Hers was good. Oh, another recent music video that people didn't like, but I liked was Olivia Rodrigo's song for the new Hunger Games.
Okay.
You're in
Catch Me Now.
Catch Me Now. Can't Catch Me Now. That music video, I think it did what it needed to do.
I think it's cute.
Gorgeous in it. Her dress is gorgeous. She's running through that field, and I'm like, girl, me too.
Yeah.
Like, let's hold hands.
It caught the vibe of the song, definitely.
It did. She's just Gorgina.
She's just great.
What do you think about Olivia Rodrigo?
If you're listening, hit me up.
She is Gorgina, just like you, Arwen.
Thank you. Nijah's only saying that because she called me ugly.
I didn't call you ugly.
She did. I turned to her and I said, "Aren't I Gorgina?" And she went, "No."
I thought you were making like a Regina George reference, and I'm like, no.
But also, if you said that's still insulting.
Yeah, but she's like,
I love Regina George. Well, I guess maybe you don't know my lore with Regina George.
Oops.
I have a deep lore with the Mean Girls movie. In middle school, I wore pink.
Regina George.
I do have Regina George. So in middle school, I wore pink every single Wednesday, and I went to a uniform school. I wore pink every single Wednesday, and I had a tank top that said on Wednesdays we wear pink that I wore for street days. And then anyone who I went to middle school with, first of all, why are you watching this? Second of all, do comment and confirmation that I wore pink a lot and that I loved Mean Girls, especially 8th grade. 8th grade, it really set in. And then in high school, some Wednesdays I would wear pink. And then one Spirit year, we had a Mean Girls Day because it fell on Wednesday. And I did show up in my Mean Girls tank top and I had one of my pink flannels. So I had many facets in middle school. Like, I was very into flannels. I wore one every single day, tied around my waist. My waist quotes, because it was not my waist. It was right below my boobs. And I thought it made me look skinnier. And I had one that was a Lilo and Stitch from Hot Topic.
Underneath the boobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because I thought it made me look skinnier and slash like shorter because I was really tall. But I had one that was from Hot Topic. It was a Lilo and Stitch flannel, and it said Ohana means family. And I would tie it, and so the back, so every day going to class, it would say Ohana means family, just because it was on the back, and I never wore the flannels. I tied them. Oh, we have to bleep that. Oh, mommy, I'm sorry. And my mom, I remember so vividly trying to buy it, and my mom was furious. She was like, "You can't buy that, Arwen." I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Because you tie it around your waist, you're not going to wear it normally, and it's going to say that on your behind every single day." And we were getting into it in the Hot Topic, and guess who won? Because that flannel is in my hope chest back home.
Oh.
So I can't get rid of it. So is my gym uniform.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Lit.
What was your? Did you have a thing in middle school?
Not like that.
Really? You didn't have like I feel like in middle school we all go through a phase of something. You didn't have
like
anything?
A little like emo phase, but not music wise, just like
aesthetic wise. Mine was music wise. I thought I was so cool because I go to school and be like, yeah, I listen to Blink-182. I don't listen to One Direction. But hey, guess what I was listening to at home? One Direction. And 5 Seconds of Summer. But I was like, no, I'm too cool for boy bands. Even though 5 Seconds of Summer, like I listened to them, but I was like, no, I'm cooler. I listen to like classic rock. You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
I never 3-songed anyone. I was always so terrified to get, like, you know when they like name 3 songs? I never did that to anyone because I was terrified of it happening to me.
Yeah. I never had an emo phase.
I did.
Yeah.
Although I stayed away from 21 Pilots in middle school. I didn't get into high school because I was scared of their fans.
Okay.
Because we had some very intense ones at my middle school, and you know who you are.
What
Carl,
were
why
we
don't you
rambling
talk for a little
about?
bit?
Well, what am I talking about?
What were you like in middle school? Why don't you tell your Mr. Potato story?
Oh my god, my Mr. Potato story.
Have you heard this story?
I was in this club.
I'll show you the picture.
And
Actually, we're gonna put the picture up.
Insert picture here.
It's our picture here.
I was in this club. I'm not saying which club. In middle school, 8th grade.
Drama club.
In Mississippi. It was not drama club. In the 8th grade. Maddie! I was gonna talk about Maddie. I'll talk about him later. Come here. But up here. I was in this club and we were doing a performance of I Can Make Your Hands Clap by whatever that band is. I Can Make Your Hands Clap. And then we did Toy Story. There's Maddie. I'm babysitting my friend's cat. But
For the listeners, it's a cat.
yes, Maddie. But yeah, we did I Can Make Your Hands Clap and we did Toy Story theme. And everyone was a character and I was Mr. Potato Head, which is fine. And everyone had nice costumes, blow up, like inflatable costumes. And then they put me in a cardboard that was cut in an egg shape with googly eyes stuck on it with a strap. And I wore that and I went up on that stage and I danced. And
He gave it his all,
I
and you
gave it
guys
my
wouldn't
all.
believe that little boy would go on to be Jacob Elordi. Isn't that crazy?
Right.
Wait, y'all, I kind of give Jacob.
Y'all don't remember like from like the early Instagram days? They would tell.
Please talk about that.
They would like put like a story, like a really sad story, and someone would be like, "And that boy would grow up to be Obama." Like y'all don't remember that? I used to see those on all the time on Instagram.
Y'all, here's Maddie. Everyone say hi
Here's
to Maddie
Bear.
Star. This is my friend Riley's cat.
This is Majalicious.
She's in the Turks and Caicos right now. So Riley, if you're listening,
From Turks and Caicos.
from Turks, he's down here watching us
From
recording.
Turks /
Wait,
Caicos.
let me get a little picture of him, like, and our setup. Should I expose us? I'm exposing us. We're honest here.
We are honest
That's
here.
cute.
Y'all will never believe what the setup really looks like. We showed Nijah and she gasped. She ghosted a gasp.
Ghost.
Let me tell you.
I gaggled.
Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Hashtag gaggle.
Wait, can I ask Maddie for his opinion? Hold this, Nijah. Maddie,
He does not care.
come here, baby.
You guys should see the look this cat just gave Waqar. He was not eating it up. But you're not gonna just.
I don't like grabbing him because he doesn't like being grabbed. Come here.
He doesn't like being grabbed. And consent is key.
Come here.
I can make your hands clap. Brum, 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 brum. Can you whistle?
Stop. Bro,
Guys,
he loves
we need to have a guest that
ripping
can
on my
whistle on
sofa.
here. We need to have a whistling guest.
I can't whistle. Can you whistle?
She can't.
Oh my gosh. There he is, Maddie. Oh, where is he?
Don't expose him.
There he is.
They're the band.
What do you have to say?
No, Arwen, they're gonna think
She's meowing again. Nurse, she's out.
she's out of her room, guys. Guys.
Okay, I think we should wrap it up. It's
No,
been half an hour.
It's not.
The last
It's been 10 minutes.
the last clip was 15 minutes up to it.
I don't think it was.
Or was it 10 minutes?
Okay, well, let's just do an outro then. We still haven't gotten a really official outro.
Yeah.
So, what do the people do? So you have to like and subscribe, obviously. Comment, because right now we have Kate Ingle and then Nijah Dreams.
Yes.
You can find her everywhere. Wait, plug yourself. No, that's what they do.
Yes.
What do you want to promote?
Nothing. Don't find me.
So you can find her at Nijah Dreams.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
I'm not bleeping it out. We don't know how to do that yet.
We don't know how to do anything. Rate us 5 stars on podcasts on Spotify.
On Spotify. We don't know how to look at analytics for that, so we're
don't.
hoping you're listening because I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't. And follow us everywhere.
And this is a call out to Reagan because you said you listened to it and I asked you what's your favorite part and you couldn't name anything, so you didn't listen to it, so you're fake. Sorry.
To the French man.
You know what he said?
you.
He said, you know what he said? He said, oh, I like the end. I'm like, yeah, which part? He's like, well, I'm like, okay, they're fake.
Nigel wants to say something to Reagan.
We are fellow French majors. I love you forever.
Aww. We love you, Reagan. Shout out to all the listeners and homies. Sophie, you listened. Kate, Camila,
Macy.
subscribe.
Macy said she was going to listen. She said she's on a podcast kick, and she DM'd me.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to listen. And I
Lit.
said, thank you, Macy. So, Macy, if you really are listening, hi.
Yeah, and to the other 25 people who watched, thank you.
Thank you. But does it count each person?
No, it's
or how
not
many
each
times?
person. We've
Because
watched it 4 times ourselves.
I've watched it in my room by myself at least 3 times.
Okay, so to the other 2 people who watched, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. You can find me at Arwen Robinson.
Yeah, you can find me waqar J45 on Instagram, and then Boy Girl Radio everywhere else. So
Everywhere else. And that's
thank
really...
you for listening. Episode 2, baby.
Oh, yeah, this is episode 2, by the way. We're at 2.
2 for 2.
We're at 2.
Maddie,
Let's see if we
say
get
bye.
to 3.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Hit the cameras.